Hello, everybody. Welcome to our VIP Connect. I am catching you up because our ladies are actually in a breakout room right now. So I'll catch you up. Welcome to VIP Connect for September. We thank all of our sponsors who are a part of our community, who are pouring in to us as we pour into you. And we've got a couple of new members here. And those members are Irma Riddick and Samantha Tishner, who are both in our Purple Life community. They just joined that. Hey, Deidre, I got everybody in a breakout room, so I'm doing a quick catch up for the replay. All right, and so let me advance this slide. We have two Ready, Set, Succeed members right now, Michelle and Ann. We do have an upcoming Bible study for all of the Purple Life members. That's going to be September the 11th at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Just take note that this is in the morning versus the evening for this month. And now everybody is about to come back from the breakout after discussing the question or the statement, if money was no object, if money was no object. So Deidre, I'm going to give you a chance to answer that too. So what would you say if money was no object? How would you respond to that? And you have to come off mute.
Sorry. I would probably run, if money was an object, I'd run an orphanage, I think.
You would run an orphanage. How cool is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I don't know. I love kids and I would love to run an orphanage and give them a safe place. So
Very good. I love that heart, that justification and safety kind of value that you have in your heart. All right, ladies, welcome back. Welcome back. So I would just love to hear from a few of you. If money was no object, how did you finish that sentence? Who wants to share? Raise your hand. Or maybe you even heard someone. You heard someone was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
I can share.
Okay.
So the three of us actually had a consensus. I mean, we all wanted to do different things, but the consensus was that we'd be doing things that we absolutely love, that fills our bucket, and we'd be also giving back more.
Okay. So maybe, well, things that you love, but what I hear is more philanthropic kinds of things. Okay. All right. Someone else. If money was no object.
Samantha would like to live off the grid.
Me too. Well, maybe for a couple of days, and then I'd have to come back. Oh, Samantha, how about you? Sam Tishner.
For me, it would be giving more. And in my group, we talked about a lot of the health side of things too, and being able to give and contribute to others in some of the healthy stuff.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha. Good. Cecily, how about you? If money was no object.
I said that I would be able to be more generous. I mean, I try to be very generous now, but it affects us on a personal budget level.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And one thing I didn't say is I would exercise more because my time is so constrained and tied up and focused on doing and what I need to get done in the day that I don't always get my exercise work done.
Yeah. So. Gotcha. Anyone else? We got time for one more person to share. If money was no object.
I said I'd like to set up an organization that bought up medical debt and forgave it.
Oh,
'Cause,
man, that's
you know,
great.
debt is a cancer, and a lot of the times we do it to ourselves, but there's not that, but medical debt's different. You're not often choosing to go into medical debt.
Yeah. Good. Love that. That's a good one for sure. Well, I was asked this question recently, and there was no hesitation in my heart or my mind that if money was no object, I would be fully focused and doing more direct work with women in business, especially the women in this VIP community. I would look to expand this community. I would want to be able to come alongside each of you and help you to do whatever it is that is needed in your business. And I just realized that that's exactly where God called me to be. And that's what he's calling me to do. And I would actually expand, which is our word for this year. I would expand the VIP Center into chapters across the United States so that we could cause this thing to spread. And generosity would be a part of that, but it would be the ideal scenario for women who also want to grow their faith. So I'm called to help women in the marketplace, and that's exactly where I would concentrate my time. And so how many of us feel right now like finances are tight, or maybe we're struggling a bit with it? I mean, I've heard a lot of ladies, I've talked to a lot of ladies just in the last couple of weeks who are at that place. If I just had enough to do this, or I'm overwhelmed by this particular debt, or I can't seem to break through and get more clients. These are some of the things that I've heard. And so as I've been thinking about this and just kind of seeking God on what to do about that, here is a good start for you. We are going to do a 5-day prayer challenge. You'll have to register for this if you want to be a part of this. But this is going to be a 5-day challenge that starts September the 11th through the 15th. And this will be at 5:30 a.m. Don't be mad at me. Talk to God about this. This is what he told me. 5:30 a.m. for 5 days. And this is for women who, you need a miracle in your finances, you need financial favor, and we want to talk to God about our financial situation, whether we are in a hole somewhere or whether we have opportunities and we want to know, what to do with our finances. It can be at either spectrum. You can be, oh my gosh, I'm totally broke, I need help, I need the Lord's provision, all the way to, hey, I've got provision, I want to know what to do with it and how to put it to good use, and I need direction. Or you might be somewhere in between. Lord, I just need some clients. I need to earn a living. I mean, it can be any of those, anywhere on that spectrum. So we've got the link here. You can register for free. You don't have to punch in a code for it or anything, but I do want you to be registered so that we can make sure that we add you to the calendar invitation. This will be a Zoom call for us to do this. All right. Anybody have any questions about that 5-day prayer challenge?
Angie, can you put the link in chat?
Let's see. Can I? Whoops. Go back. Let me see here. Join and add the 5-day prayer challenge link into chat. Okay. I'll see if I can get Cart to do that because I don't have the actual link here. Okay. All right, so let's come back. Let's see. All right, and Crystal, just going back, Crystal would do more ministries and work on her hobbies. All right, thank you for sharing that. So you're going to notice a theme. Esther, did you have a question?
Yes, just, is it Zoom? Is it, will you be streaming this on Facebook or is it just Zoom?
It's just going to be Zoom.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
And we are not going to record it because of
Right.
sensitivity of things.
Right, and that's what I was getting at because of the sensitivity. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. We want to be able to come into that. Okay, I see Crystal sharing that. We want to come into that prayer challenge without any hindrances, without any worries. We want to be able to share, just spill our hearts out in what we're really doing, because we're going to ask God for exactly what we need. So just be thinking about that, praying about that. And when we come into the prayer challenge, we're going to get to work with God. So you're going to notice a theme in September where we are focusing a lot on, our finances, being not just purposeful, but also profitable in our businesses. So our women's networking dinner and circle this month is going to be, the theme is going to be women, wealth, and wisdom in business. So this is going to be Tuesday, September the 19th. If you are a member, you can get this circle for free, and you should have your member code so that you can add that promo code into registration. You can go, I do want you to register for this as usual and use your code. If you don't know your code, then you can get in touch with Cart. He'll send that to you. And, but I would love to see you here. And when we talk about women, wealth, and wisdom in business, it's going to be a time of sharing. You all will get to share some of your wisdom, and you can talk about wisdom in business. You can talk about wisdom around wealth and money, things that you've learned, anything to just share with other women. And we're really going to do, instead of a knowledge transfer, we're going to do a wisdom transfer. Right, we're going to transfer wisdom into each other. All righty. So let's move on. All right, for all of my business members in particular, we do a quarterly intensive. And so our next one is going to be Friday, October the 27th. That's actually my birthday. So I would love for you to come and celebrate with me during this workshop. It's going to be focused on speaking and speaking with confidence. So I know that we have a lot of women in our community that you're at varying stage of public speaking. Some of you, this is what you do. You're a speaker and you want to get even better at speaking. Some of you, you're dipping your toe into this and you want to know, okay, how do I actually structure a speaking engagement? What's the difference between a keynote and a breakout, right? And so I'm going to give you some structures that you can use, but we're going to work specifically on delivering compelling messages. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's not going to be something that you fear. We know that public speaking is the #1 fear of most people, but not us, because we are VIP women and we're going to learn how to knock people's socks off with speaking. Part of this is also going to be, how do you get speaking engagement? So that will be part of the session as well. If you are a VIP member, you can use promo code VIP59. This is a course that's normally $297. It's $297 for the public, but for you, it's $59, which takes care of everything that we're going to provide you during the day. And that includes your breakfast, lunch, coffee. So we'll make sure that you're well-fed, well-educated, and you're equipped to walk out of there and be able to speak with confidence. This is also on our website under our events and workshops tab in case you need to grab it. All righty. And just as a reminder, we are having women sign up for the Purple Life Conference. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. So, and it's scary in a great way. So we want you to help spread the word, to be a part of this conference, November 10th and 11th. Right now, we are planning to have it at the VIP Center. If we go over 90 ladies, then we're going to have an alternative plan. That would be a great problem to have. I would love to have that challenge of having to find a bigger location. So let's spread the word. One of the things that we are highlighting this year is we'd love for you to come in person, but we also know that there are women's groups, women's Bible study groups, churches from all over that they want to be a part of the conference, but they can't all travel. And so we are offering a group virtual live stream. And our intention is to be able to work with those groups to help them to set up for this conference virtually and still have a very similar experience as if they were there. So would love for you to share that with others when you see it on our social media. Yes.
Is there a specific theme when we're sharing this with our friends? You know, what would we, I obviously it's a conference, but does it have a couple themes that we'll be
Yes.
focusing on?
Yeah. So the theme for this year, I'm going to go directly to the page here, is faith, no experience necessary. So faith, no experience necessary.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, if you take them to the page, it tells them everything that they need to know about the event. We have our speakers on here, so you'll see some familiar faces here. We've got quite a lineup, and then we also have the agenda, so you can check that out. All righty. So just as an FYI, I know that sometimes you guys probably get tired of seeing me all the time. Right? You get tired of me leading all the clinics. I love you, Amanda Gleason and Esther and Cecily. I feel loved by you guys. I love you guys. But I do, I love giving people opportunities to speak. So we have some of our partner sponsors that are going to be speaking. So big highlight, Ann Payton is going to be coming and speaking to our October circle. We're going to also help her launch her book. So we'll send out more information about that after this month's circle. So you won't want to miss this one. This is going to be a special one with Ann sharing, and it's going to be an interactive discussion, and you'll get a chance to get her book and get a signed copy of that. So also for our business coaching clinic on September 27th, India Brown is going to be coming and talking to us for that. I don't know what her topic is. I know, Amanda, you said that, but it'll be a surprise topic. So unless Amanda has a clue for us.
For India?
Yeah.
So she's actually going to be talking about how to set up your business for growth. So from a financial perspective, she's going to talk about that.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting. Evgenia, I don't have her topic yet. Trezene will be talking about, so when she came to VIP Week, she talked about intellectual property. So protecting your entrepreneurial business idea. And so she's going to do an expanded talk on that because there was a lot of questions in that clinic. So she's going to do like a 30 to 40 minute talk on that. And I don't have Dietrich's topic yet, so we'll get to share those maybe in the next update that we do. Yeah,
I just have to say that Trezene, she was a popular speaker. I mean, everybody had a million questions for her. She's really super engaging too. So, I mean, you'll really enjoy having her lead the clinic in October. So. All right. Well, so now we have a special spotlight, and we are going to do Crystal's networking thing. Hooray! Crystal's going to do a networking thing or a thing for us. So I'm going to stop sharing. And Crystal, you are welcome to take over.
Okay. So we all have probably seen this kind of game where there's a picture of an image that is like super zoomed in and you kind of got to guess what it is. So I figured we would play that today because those are so fun because you're like, what is that? And then when you see it, you're like, oh man, I feel dumb. But then you're like, ooh, that's pretty. Or, ooh, I didn't think that was that, So it kind of is really fun and enlightening to play. So I figured we could play that. So I'm going to share a screen with you. So here's the first one. I figured we kind of start off a little easy. And I just want anybody that knows it, just, come off mute, shout it out what you think it is.
Chocolate chip cookie.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Anybody else?
A bouncy ball.
Nope.
A river of hot chocolate with marshmallows.
Well, that sounds amazing. I wish that's what that was, but nope.
A tree trunk.
Butterfly wing.
Things that are brown.
Things that are brown. That's a good one. Nope. Latte? Nope.
What's a clue, Crystal?
You drink it.
Coffee.
Nope.
It looks
Soda
like
pop.
it looks like the carbonation bubbles.
Getting
Coca-Cola.
there. Yep.
I'm gonna say
Coca-Cola.
Diet Coke.
There you go. It's a
Yeah.
soda.
Ah, that was so refreshing.
See how easy that was? And you're like, you zoom in, and you're like, what is that? Right?
Wow.
You just gotta zoom right in on that pixelated picture.
Wow.
So there's that one. I was like, we're gonna do this again here. Okay. Share screen. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see. Share.
Hmm.
I need to zoom out one time for you.
Painting of trees in a forest.
Ooh, that's really, really good.
Yeah. Yep. Trees. Yep.
Good job, Rachel.
Yeah. I was like, that was really good. One first guess right off the bat. All right, so let's share another one.
I didn't mean to spoil it for everybody else.
It's all right. That's why it's fun.
The ocean.
Yes.
That was the easiest one.
I know. Who wants to be there? If money was no option, who would be there right now?
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's
And you
like,
can all come with me.
that's right. We're all going to be right there staring at that, right?
Hmm.
How awesome would that be? Okay, here's another one. Let's see.
Mountains.
Mountains with snow.
Over mountains.
Yes. See, everybody getting the theme? Where would you be if money was no object?
You would be drowning in a glass of Coke.
Yep. I'll be drinking a soda while sitting here. I figured the soda would be easy. Here's one.
Hmm.
A lake.
Yes.
Reflection.
Mhm.
All right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, who'd we like to be sitting in that chair drinking a soda?
Heck yeah.
Me.
Sparkling water.
Or sparkling water. I was wanting something bubbly because I was like, well, soda's bubbly. I was like, I like sparkling apple cider, so that's my go-to drink, sparkling apple cider. So I just wanted to share that because we were talking about how money would be no object. What my immediate thought is, ooh, I'd like to be on the ocean. I would be at the ocean. I would be doing ministry work. I'd be doing hobbies, so I wanted to kind of just bring those little images to each of you and just say, hey, let's just take some time to reflect and just be at peace today.
Oh, that's good. Thank you,
Thank you,
Crystal.
Crystal.
You're welcome.
Very good.
Thank you.
So one other thing that I just wanted to mention, and then we're going to go into a little networking thing here. We have our Faith and Favor beach retreat that's happening October the 8th. I mean, 6th through the 8th, or you could actually come a day. Or well, let's see, I have to think about this. It starts officially on the 6th and officially ends on the 8th. And so Denise Harmon Thompson, she had already paid for her spot and she's not going to be able to make it. So she is gifting her spot to someone. So what that means is that your bed would be paid for. You just have to be able to get there, whether you drive or whether you fly. So we do have that one sponsored spot that is open. And so if you know someone who would like to be considered for that that gift, for that ticket, I would love for you to submit their names to me, and we'll pray about that and we'll offer that to someone. So I would like for you to just do that privately with me. You can send me an email or send me a message and let me know who you would like to select. And I'd like to know, why them, why is it this person that you would like to have come. Okay. And so we're going to have to get that figured out pretty quickly because that's a little more than a month away. And we want to make sure that they're set up for success and they can actually make it and they have time to plan. Okay, so now we're going to go back into breakouts, and this is an opportunity for, I know that a lot of you already know each other, but what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to go in, and if you don't know somebody very well, I would love for you to introduce yourself and tell everybody one thing that is unique or different about your business. What is unique or different about your business or your business life? Okay. And so it's just another way to get to know the other women. And the second question that I would like for you to address is, of all of the events and opportunities that you have in the coming 30 days, all of the events that I shared with you, which one are you looking forward to the most? Okay, so two things. What's something unique about your business or your business life? And which of the events are you most looking forward to and why? So plenty of discussion. I'm going to give you about 13 to 14 minutes to have that discussion, and then we'll come back and summarize what's happened today for VIP Connect, okay? All righty, so let me get you into the breakout rooms. Let's see here. Let's do, hold on just a moment. All right, here we go. Oh, let's see, Deidre and Lisa, hold on, ladies.
I was like, did we get left behind?
Hold on. Hi, Car. You don't have to stay on anymore. We got the links up, so you're good to go.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's see, where are my breakout rooms? Ladies, we're coming back in 30 seconds. We're coming back in 30 seconds. All righty. Welcome back. All right. Where did Amanda Gleason go?
She had to go.
She had to jump off. She had a call.
Okay, gotcha. All right, ladies. So
We left her out in the digital. Sorry, I just had this image of her going,
who knew that Zoom has doors and you can kick people out?
What was that really old commercial with the guy trapped in the TV?
yeah,
Vertical
Yeah.
lines or something.
yeah, that's like, yeah. I'm so sorry. Go on, Angie.
No, it's okay. I'm trying to recall that. I'll be back. All right. So let's see how sharp you are on your movies. So that move that I do, where did that originate from?
Wayne's World.
That's right, Esther. Yay!
I'm aging myself too, so
every time she does that, I think of that movie every time.
I've
Wayne's
never seen that movie.
yeah, it's not clean.
It's a
It's
horrible,
very adult.
horrible, but they have some cute things that they do.
Yes.
Yeah. My other favorite is I have one job. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
That's right, Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
My husband quoted that the other day. He's like, I've got one job. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I'm like, you got a lot of jobs. Let me give you a list here. All right, ladies. So I want to check in with you. Who heard something from another gal that was unique about their business? So I'd love for you to share on behalf of your comrade in your comrade. That sounds like war. Who heard from another woman in a VIP woman, a VIP lady? We'll get some. We'll figure out what to call you. Who heard something from them that stood out to you that was unique about them or their business?
I really appreciated that Cecily, after being in an industry of hair for 30 some years, decided to be brave enough to branch out into permanent cosmetics. Like, I really admired that she doesn't want to just stay in one area, but is expanding and stretching herself.
Yeah, cool. So Cecily, I saw you were about to say something.
Oh, I was just going to mention that Lisa B does resumes, and I didn't know that about her. I could have pointed about 2 different people your direction in the last week or so. I know, darn it.
Yeah, cool. I didn't know that either. I just happened to be in when that was shared. I was like, good to know. All right. And then Crystal.
Well, one thing that I found very interesting was Anne Hayton and she's an author, she's a speaker, most people talk about adversity, but she adds trauma. It's overcoming adversity and trauma. And because there's a lot of people out there, especially women, who have gone through many, many areas of trauma, and she helps them come over that. So I thought that was a unique piece.
Cool. Yeah, I know all about that because I spent a full day with Anne.
Mm-hmm. She mentioned that. I was like, wow. I was like, okay, but go be vulnerable. Love it. Love it.
Go forth, be vulnerable.
I know, just share. I was like, It's inspiration.
Good stuff. Anybody else have someone that you heard something unique about them or their business?
I know I'm biased, but I love hearing anytime Sam says God speaks through her because I've been a beneficiary of that, and I just love how God speaks through her. It's good, and it's just beautiful. So, yay.
Good stuff. All right. So when you were talking with your group, what came up in terms of what you're looking forward to? Was there a theme, or was it everybody had just different picks? What came up?
Angie, we can't wait to be up at 5:30 in the morning. That was the consensus.
That either, but that's what God said. It's like you got to want this. You got to want this, and so 5:30 a.m. it is. I'm like, okay, Lord, help me.
And I said, I want to be a part of that call, but I'm actually working an overnight shift every night that week. So I'm like trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to do this.
Lord, where there's a will, there's a way. We ask that you make that way for Rachel. And we just pray that everybody will wake up.
I need to change my sleep pattern.
We're all Eastern Standard Time, right?
It's a
Not
bit
this body.
Yeah, I'm with Crystal. I think the prayer should be that we all go to bed at 8:30, and then we'll be able to get up at 5:30.
Yes.
well, we need to be thankful because God could have called us to a fast from sleeping. Boy, wouldn't that be miserable?
I'm waiting
Well,
for the
in a way,
midnight
maybe-
challenge.
What, Esther?
In a way, maybe he is, because getting up early is kind of a fast from sleep.
Mhm. I'd be running on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
Bed at 8:00 every night. I'm going to go to bed.
I'm ready. 5:30, no
I'm
problem.
here at 8:00 sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna pass out on
I'm
the floor. I'll
joking.
see you at 5.
Crystal's going to be
joking.
renting the solitude room for a week.
I was gonna say, take your sleeping bag.
Right.
Idea. Okay. So Angie said prayer challenge. Crystal says beach retreat and Purple Life Conference. I heard Amanda say Purple Life Conference. How about the rest of you? What are you looking forward to? Karen Mellon, I haven't heard from you.
5-day prayer challenge.
The prayer challenge. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Lisa B says prayer challenge. You mean nobody's looking forward to the networking dinner because you get fed, you don't have to cook? I'm looking forward to that.
What's the most, what's the we're looking forward to the most, and that's actually the first thing coming up, I think. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
everyone in my group, I think, is going to the beach retreat, except for
No.
maybe Catherine wasn't. But
Yeah.
so that's like, but everybody was looking forward to Purple Life in the group I was in.
Okay, Angie, I just have to tell you what I was looking forward to.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to attending your strategy session for the VIP September 15th. How pathetic is that? Yeah.
I love that.
I-
Yeah, so just so y'all know, I'm inviting my team to
Right.
have a strategy day. We're going to go off-site from the VIP Center. We're going to actually close the doors for the VIP Center on September the 15th. And Esther has actually been a part of our team, doing some things for us. And the Lord just told me to bring Karen Mellon along as well, to do some things that I haven't talked with you about yet. But we're going to be coming together as a team to also, one of the main things that we're going to do is I want our team to just have a time of refreshing. We it's been a challenging year in a lot of ways, and so we need to be poured back into. But we also want to start thinking about things that are coming ahead, because we are going to go through expansion. We're going through some painful expansions right now, and we want to think about next year. We want to think about the last few events that we're having at the end of this year, and one of those includes a gala that we haven't even begun to talk about. So we need to talk about what that can look like, and how we as the VIP Center can not just survive, but thrive in 2024. So just be in prayer for us over that as we go through that.
I'm looking forward to hearing more about these chapters of VIP.
Me too. I'd like to hear more about those also. I'd like to hear about those. I know that word has come through in my spirit, and so I also need direction on how to make that happen.
All right, I'll try and be patient.
Just be praying about it, my friend. All right, ladies, it is 10:03. Thank you so much for being on today. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. As a note, we will be closed on Monday, so we will not be having any activities on Monday, but we'll just get back with you starting on Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend, ladies.
Bye,
Love.
ladies.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Happy Labor Day.
Bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.
All right.